choosing to stay happy. I'm most excited that you're here because you want to potentially explore another beautiful soul out there in the universe. I'm going to hang out today with Dr. Brooke Higgins from Orlando, Florida, who has been in the mentorship program with me for the last 5 months, and we are going to get to know her. She is a medical intuitive and educator and full of incredible energy-centric healing knowledge. So please, Brooke, oh, it's this way. The dyslexic does it. Dr. Brooke Higgins, hi.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Oh, I am so excited to be here. Thank you so much for having me, Jamie.
Oh my God, you're so welcome. Everybody is saying hi. Kiara, Jamie S. Hey, Jamie.
I see my husband's here and some of my friends as well. Hi, thank you for joining us.
Sarah R. Victoria.
Some of the other beautiful members in this tribe you made.
I love the luminaires. They are rocking it. So before we get into asking kind of your detailed energy-centric healing work, can you just share a little bit about you, kind of how you got here, what's going on?
Yeah, of course. Thank you. It wasn't exactly a short journey. This has been my life purpose. It's my passion. When I was younger, I had some health challenges of my own. I would have syncope and tunnel vision, and didn't really matter what I was doing. I just always had some things going on. And what it made me do is go within, really develop the empathic, clairsentient nature, because I had to navigate my surroundings. I had to understand what was going on because it was always affecting me. And I saw cardiologists, neurologists, had CT scans, MRI, you name it, I had it done. But unfortunately, they weren't able to give me or my parents any answers. And it was either take some medication or hopefully I would grow out of it. But I didn't grow out of it. It got worse to where temperature would start to affect me. And I would fall in the shower. And one of the times that I fell, I hurt my back so bad that I wasn't able to get out of bed. And my parents heard that acupuncture, oriental medicine, was good for pain. So they brought me, and within the very first treatment, it was the first time where I experienced my own body healing, all the connections, the meridians, the neurotransmission. My body just exploded with energy, and I got off the table and my back was brand new. It felt perfect. So at that moment, I knew exactly what kind of doctor I wanted to be. I always wanted to be a doctor because I wanted to understand my own health challenge and what was going on. But since then, it was just a clear path to healing and health and well-being, and wanting to share the amazingness of your body and just how electrifying it is, and how it's the best instrument out there for healing. And it just thrills me to be on this journey here, working with Jamie to help others understand how the body works and what your spirit's guides share with how the body works.
I was going to say, I've been most inspired by you and how you blend listening to spirit and getting those hits when you're doing work with your patients, and allowing that to come into the room with you. Because I was just sharing with everybody, has anybody out there had a moment where the average doctor doesn't understand you or connect to you? Because it's one of the ways I see you stepping out of the normal box by blending these two things together.
Yeah, I work as the conduit. I do this work remotely. Once somebody asks me a question, I meditate and I connect to their guides and my guides, and I get the hits and the downloads, and I write it all out. I put it in blog form, and then I speak about it with highlights. So you just get all the information. I used to do one-on-ones, but I recognize I get so much information that it can be a little bit overwhelming. And so I like it to be in a blog video format so you can sit back and listen to it and watch it as many times as you need to at your own time and convenience.
I really like, you have that up on your website, don't you?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And you have it where you, let's see, drbrookehiggins.com.
That's it, drbrookehiggins.com.
Yeah, you can go there and you can see all the blogs, and you have photographs of like the light patterns and the intuitive hits that you got and why you got them and what you can do. And you mentioned herbs.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
I see a book.
What I love about having the background with my own health challenges is it made me tap in and develop that empathic ability, that clairsentient ability. And when the guides talk to me, and when I see the guides, it is an array of colors and emotion, and each physical sensation has a different word to it. And through your mentorship program is how I learned to be able to fine tune and really develop this vocabulary to share with others, because each person I work on, it puts me back into that scared. It reminds me of when I was scared and challenged and knowing I wasn't in balance. And when I had that discovery of my own body, that freedom of healing. And so this medicine is really my religion. It's where I get to talk to God. It's where I get to connect and remember that we are all one, and just how beautiful each and every person is. And it's so fulfilling.
You are giving me so much hope. And by the way, thank you for that sly compliment. That was really, I've loved having you in the program so much.
Lumineers, if you want to check out my Instagram, I made one yesterday, and it's just a straight tribute to the fabulous Jamie Butler. So she deserves it all. Thank you so much for being the way shower, to showing us that we are all capable of tapping in and tuning in and developing our clair abilities, and that we all have it within inside of us. You do it with such ease, and you so naturally have this ability to believe in others. Thank you.
If you were here, I would just squeeze you so hard and then probably get embarrassed and walk away. But no, that's so wonderful, all of it. I like how, and I wanted to ask, what's it like holding the title doctor and also being so intrigued in the energy-centric approach in healing?
The reason I hold to me, doctor means it's just a title. It's not necessary for me, but I make it a point to always say Dr. Brooke or Dr. Brooke Higgins, because we have a connection to doctors as being the healthcare providers. And I want to show you that healthcare providers, it's not all the same, that there are doctors like myself that you can listen to, that you can connect to spirit with, that believe that you are the best person to heal your body, to give you that freedom to heal, to have that reassurance once again on yourself, because you are amazing, and the spirits and your spirit guides and the universe continually tell me this on a regular basis.
You mentioned a moment ago that you do sessions remote.
Yes. So how does that work?
And is that, I mean, obviously you can't do your acupuncture healing remote, or can you? I don't know.
No. Not exactly acupuncture. You can do acupressure remote, but I mean, my love is to teach other people how to heal themselves. That's my purpose with all of this. I want to show you how to heal yourself. Of course, I'm always available. You can always make an acupuncture appointment with me. What I learned in practice this is all how I recognized and why I started doing this remote, is because in practice, I first developed something called synesthesia, where my two senses crossed. I would see what I felt and I would feel what I saw. So every time I put my hands on somebody, I didn't have to connect per se. I automatically connected, and I could tap in and let you know what was going on with the body. And through the acupuncture points themselves, it disperses the energy that has been stagnant, and allows your mind to reconnect to those areas. But I recognized that it went to, I knew what was going on with somebody before they came in, or I would wake up and recognize who I was going to have and what they were going to have. And when my guides, they were having me for a while just sit and meditate as preparing me for something. And your opportunity for your mentorship came up, and it was the instant yes that I needed. The guides were like, do this. And as you said throughout the mentorship program, you see me as a cheerleader, as a getting very excited. And it is because I got this strong push. It was do this, and I did it. And I followed you, and you always give the best advice, and I knew I was in good hands.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I'm intrigued. And guys, Luminaire, she is the cheerleader. If you were to fall up under her wing in a session or something of that nature, her voice would be the loudest, cheering you on to make those changes. I love that about you. Don't ever dim that light, please, I beg of you. We need it so much in the world right now. I recognize that in you, and I'm also intrigued. I'd love to hear, why do you do this work as an entrepreneur, as a solopreneur? That takes so much more time and effort to do this kind of work on your own than it would if you were with a group or, some community. Like, what is it? What drives you that way?
I believe in the creative expression to live my life how I choose. And with this, with particularly medicine, I strive to be able to express myself to each and every patient I have without limitations. And just like with health, we are each have such beautiful sparks of creativity that we can really share our unique gifts. And by being a solopreneur, I'm able to resonate with those people to hear my voice without working with others as a collaboration.
I'm reading so many of these. Do you mind if I read a few comments?
Sure.
And I really appreciate the response. It does take so much more effort to be out on your own. Sorry, Brooke staff was able to kind of commiserate with you. She says her daughter has the same thing, where you can see the feeling or touch how did you spray it?
It's synesthesia. So I see what I feel, and I feel what I see. Some other famous people who have it, like Mozart. Mozart was not just hearing the music, he was painting a beautiful picture. So he was giving us a masterpiece, not just through our audio senses, but through his. So you just get the emotion through artwork and through music and through a whole bunch of there's 72, I believe, different types of synesthesia.
What? It's like, these are things I don't know. Do you think this helps you with your energy-centric abilities, your sensitivities?
Yes, absolutely. You know what? This helps me when I am working on somebody. The empathic ability that we all have, and the clairsentient and clairvoyant, that helps me most. I believe that helps me most when I am outside, when I'm connecting to the medical intuitive sessions.
Lynn Mano's writing, why am I getting tears of joy over this? I'm like, probably because you just found somebody you really resonate with.
And you're probably also empathic because you might have seen my own eyes water up quite a bit. I tell Jamie that when spirits get close, when my guides get close, it's like I can only absorb so much of their love. It pours out with tears, kind of like when you take a supplement and you excrete some of them through your urine.
Yes, she went there. She said it. This is why I love you so much. Just keeping it real.
Talking about urine, that's cool.
So what are you up to next? I know our program, the mentorship, is ending in December, and you're going to continue on doing some teaching. Mm-hmm. I'd love to hear about that. What are you teaching?
So I personally love to teach everything that involves feeling and healing the body. Right now on Learn It Live, I'm teaching a handful of cupping modalities, meaning cupping therapy. I don't know if you've ever seen those Olympians with those big cup marks on the body, but I am teaching the self-care, the at-home. The US is a little behind on self-cupping, but the other countries are all up on it, and it's really gentle. It's awesome, amazing. I love to teach you how all the cool ways of listening to your body, of healing the body, of what emotions mean, of just the nuances that your body tells you on a regular basis, because that is my jam. That's what I love. I love to understand how the body works, and it's giving me, my tagline is discover your freedom to heal, because you have so much freedom when you feel good. When you don't feel good and you're in bed, you can't do anything. When you're feeling good, you can live your life. And I want to give you that confidence to understand how your body works. So no matter where you're at, you can do it. I can't hear you.
Getting used to the technology. Exactly what I just said, too.
And so Lumineers, I wanted to give this opportunity. I will teach you a free class. If you could just type in what class you would like me to teach, I will teach it. I will teach it next Monday. Next Monday, I will teach a class at 12:30 p.m. So you can do it during your lunchtime, but I just need to hear what you want me to teach, and I'll make it specifically for you beautiful viewers. Thank you for joining us.
On Learn It Live?
Yes, I'll do it on Learn It Live.
Free class. So I typed up, okay, Sarah says Oriental herbal medicine.
Okay.
Emma's over there getting some chills still. And Sarah R. is absolutely like, yes, more herbs, more herbs.
I'll definitely
hear her chanting. That's really what it is. Weight loss is a good one, says Barrett. Jessica is still going, oh my gosh. Synesthesia. This is why I don't talk about it, because I can't pronounce it. Synesthesia is incredible. Mm-hmm. Fascinating way. That could be it. Ooh. Bia, Chris is like medical intuition.
Nope. Medical intuition as in how, sure, absolutely.
How to do it, what it is.
What it is.
Some intro. How long is your class?
Let's do a 30-minute. So it's nice and simple, right for lunch. Anybody can utilize it then.
Herbal medicine. Both cupping, a lot of cupping. You do have a cupping class already up there.
I have an intro to cupping, and I have some other cupping classes, but they're private at the moment. But I will make more cupping classes.
Ooh, Lou is saying acupuncture.
Acupressure, no
problem. Will this be recorded? I have an appointment next Monday.
Yes. Yeah,
you're right. It will be recorded. You can go back to Learn It Live, Dr. Brooke Higgins, and click on there and watch the class. Mm-hmm. So it looks like you've got herbs, medical intuition. Which one are you going to pick?
Oh, well, I'll make it a surprise on Learn It Live.
Surprise class. Deepening mentorship. There's so much to read. Shannon, I see you writing, and it scrolls up so quickly that it's hard to catch on to. I see detox, period. Like, that's a topic. Tapping. The whole weight loss. And we also hear, I love surprises, period.
One thing I didn't mention, oh, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. I was saying, I love that you're willing to teach a free class. And I want Luminaires to know that when offers like this pop up, jump on it. You know, there's a time to, it's a good time to get to know how Brooke teaches, her personality, which is shining through gorgeously here on our little chat for you. But if you like what you're seeing and something resonates with you, and here's someone who is, you know, willing to teach, educate, show up, help you heal, help you find your path, please, I beg of you, I want to be your cheerleader to help you go see the cheerleader. Make that extra step and give yourself what you need. I mean, this is why we're showing up on social media. This is why we do the work we're doing, to provide you the options to have what you need. Jessica, I'll be there no matter what the topic.
Thanks, Jessica. I also, for your Lumineers, I am doing a 15% off my medical intuitive sessions, where they can ask me 1 question, 3 questions, or 5 questions, and that will be on my website as well. So if you have a question that you want that you're interested in hearing what Spirit has to say, sometimes it has Western influence, sometimes it has Eastern influence, but they always add whatever it is that will resonate with you the most. But you can ask me those questions, and you can look to my blog to see how I get it done. One thing I want to mention about it is that all the answers are public. I make the blogs public because none of your information is ever seen. There's no identifiable information. But going through the case studies through Jamie's mentorship program, the people I would work with would let me know by watching the blogs or listening to the answered questions how it helped them and how it resonated with them. And I was like, absolutely. The whole purpose behind all of this is to help us all heal, to reconnect with us all. So just to let you know, I share the answers, but none of your information is ever talked about or showed.
So you're creating this big library.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm creating how Spirit sees the body.
Wow. Ghost X10 threw out a good topic. What about doing a class on common grocery store plants that heal?
Oh, that's awesome. That would be a great one.
That's a really good one.
When I was my incredible, brilliant, beautiful mom, she had a award-winning wellness center growing up where she had a bunch of different modalities. And it was an Ayurvedic lifestyle wellness center.
Really?
And I would go to classes with her and have the body treatments done. And it's really what showed me even further how different motions and how different herbs would affect my body, and how imbalances would release from it. And so through that, when I was in high school, I went to school for cosmetology and aesthetics and massage therapy to learn further how to work with the body. And I bring this up because I want to share this information, this path that I've been on with everybody else. I have the confidence now within me to know no matter what goes on, I understand what it is. And not that you don't need scans, not that you don't need medications and stuff at times, But typically what I have found, you have all the answers you need at the grocery store or with just massage or cupping or acupressure.
So it's something that's really available.
Yeah.
So why do we think it's also out of reach, in your opinion?
I believe it's how media portrays it. I believe we give all of our power away to outside sources, and I think media helps that with less trusting your intuition and more trusting these experts, these specialists, where I can tell you this, my entire life being in medicine, that never give your power away. It's always within you.
Just say it one more time because I loved it.
I can't. I was about to tear up.
I know. I can see it happening.
I
gotta stop. We'll cry together.
Yeah. The power, you always have the power. Never give your power away. It's always within you.
Oh my God. Can you start like an Instagram that's just things you want to hear from a doctor? And then just say these things, go, hello, my name is Dr. Brooke Higgins. Never give your power away. It's like, oh, of course. I mean, I would have had that thought on my own, but to then hear it from somebody who's been in the healthcare system, it's like, huh, you guys are out there and you're abundantly out there. But it's like our belief system hasn't changed to let you come forward enough.
Mm-hmm.
That's happening drastically.
I've seen a huge shift in my practice where my how I describe medicine and how I describe the body, it's not necessarily, there's not as many questions anymore. People are ready. People understand, and I know you and all your lumineers, of course, already understand just your intuitive natural abilities and how you resonate with certain ways and certain people. And there's so many beautiful people out there with their own voices to highlight your natural intuitive abilities and how to learn from it.
I already know that was a really big aha moment for me, but I always like to leave open on the floor when I'm talking to somebody. If there is kind of a theme that you have, or maybe a golden nugget, just something that really resonates with you, that lines with the quality, the integrity of your work that you'd like to share to the luminaires? Not to put you on the spot.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
But I'm all ears.
It would be to recognize that we are all one, and to recognize that what you imagine, what you perceive is what your body will do. So imagine yourself healthy and happy, even if at first, you have to lie about it. Like, keep imagining that healthy, beautiful body, because that is the blueprint your body works with. Whatever your mind sees, your body does. It does everything for you, not against you. So it's up to you to create the life of your dreams, to create the life you love, to create the health and abundance and opportunities that you have all around you. But see it, visualize it every day. Allow your body to reconnect.
Yeah, there were many golden nuggets within that one. Not just that we're all one, but our perspective is what helps us heal, that our bodies are working for us, not against us, which, hello, we can unpack that for 2 hours at least.
Yes.
And not even breathe. Because there's so many times where I'm like, I can't move my arm today. Why is this happening again? Like my body has gone, oh, by the way, you're 47 and this is how it's going to go down. No. And I'm like, no. Like, it is working for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need to see that, like, first thing. Hey, your body's working for you today, not against you. I love that. And there was it's scrolling so fast. Krista, wine burner. More people are stuck at home alone. They need to be able to heal at home. So this is so wonderful because some of the things that you're talking and teaching about are what they can do at home and remote. Right? So they doesn't need to travel.
Yeah, and yes. When I do a medical intuitive session for your questions, I will give you the recommendations, and I always go into what areas are tensed or tight as well. It's never just answering just the one question. I scan the whole body, and although I'll answer the question, I'll also give you insights of the other things that are going on with inside the body that spirit is saying that does not serve you. And you'll learn. I always giggle when I'm on the blog and when I'm doing a live thing because spirit's so lighthearted about everything. They're like, have more of this, eat less of this. And spirit never looks at anything as being good, bad, or indifferent. There's no one health challenge better, less challenging than another. It's all of your perception of it, just like your perception of emotion. Joy isn't better than, fear. They're just emotions, and it depends on how you see those different aspects. And so whenever you get an answer, it'll be really lighthearted from spirit on ways you can immediately implement the suggestions.
I was just trying to repeat someone and it scrolled again. What you think about comes about. It was something like that. It was so super cute, and I wish I could find it again to tell you who said it. Jen E. says Dr. Brooke has such a beautiful smile. And somebody mentioned before that you remind them of like a grown-up Maitland.
Oh, what a compliment.
Oh my God, yes.
And thank you, Jenny. I really appreciate that. Thank you. It took a lot of years with braces.
That's so funny. Oh, Dr. Brooke, thank you so much for just being charismatic, saying yes when I said, can I please interview you? Because I know some people don't exactly enjoy being interviewed or being on camera and being live streamed, and I'm throwing all of it at once for you. And I really appreciate this.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity to spend time with you and your beautiful luminaires. I know you've expressed how near and dear each and every one of them are to you. And so thank you. Thank you for this beautiful opportunity to share this. Thank you for holding space for sorry.
You can see it hit, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff, isn't it? When we support each other, when we like really support each other, that's just all that it is. Like, it's wonderful.
Yeah, it's so much. But thank you for being you and holding space and allowing this community to grow and being the light. Thank you. I'm looking at you in the camera, but I don't know if I should look up here because I feel like looking.
I know. It's awkward, isn't it? Thank you again, luminaires. At any time something sparked you, if you remember that Monday, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time on Learn It Live, her name is Dr. Brooke Higgins. You can go over there and check out the free class. It's going to be a bit of a surprise and what it's going to be, whether intro to medical intuition, or maybe some herbs. And she is going to be posting more classes. If you're interested in a medical intuitive session, check out her website, drbrookehiggins.com. You can use the coupon JBM, which is so cute and clever, yay, to get 15% off the medical intuition. They're actually, she's not telling me to say any of this. This is all for me. I really enjoy gifting people healing sessions for the holidays. So if you're up against a wall about what to provide and you want something a little bit more unique, but also to contribute to someone's overall health and well-being, great, here's your great opportunity and chance. Definitely check out the website and look at the library, and you can see how she does her video blogs. It's so intriguing. It's so intriguing. I think I want you to do classes all about that. That's a book. It's a book.
And the discount is good until the end of December.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! And it moved again. I was going to say, Sarah R. threw up on the board that it was Kristen W. It was Kristen Weinberger that said, was it close? Somebody's laughing out there. And it appears we are also up on YouTube as well.
Yes, I made a free meditation. So if anybody has challenges sleeping, I used the theory behind binaural beats and shamanic drumming. So you can keep your concentration as I talk, and using the delta waves to help you deep sleep. It's a 30-minute one, but if you go on the website, I offer an hour one.
But wait, where is this one?
That one's on the YouTube, the 30-minute one, and I offer an hour. If you go on YouTube, it'll click a link to take you to the website where you can download the hour version. It's first 30 minutes of me guided meditation, and the next 30 minutes is just the music, just the audio. So you can, if you fell asleep but you forgot to take off your headphones, you can just get deeper and deeper.
I love how you throw that out last minute. That was such a great thing to say. I had no idea that was there. Thank you for adding that in.
Oh, my pleasure. My absolute pleasure.
I'm going to let you go. I'm so happy about this. I'll see you next Tuesday in class.
Tomorrow.
Oh my God, it's tomorrow, guys. Monday has been wow. Just say wow.
Wow.
Dr. Brooke got an earful before we even started. Wow.
The fact that Jamie's on right now, you guys, is such a treat. She shows up. If there's ever a reason she's not there, you better believe it has something life or death situated behind it, because she showed up today with as many challenges as you can possibly believe. So thank you for showing up for me today, Jamie, and keeping the schedule and being you and being awesome. And I'm going to just send so much healing to your toe.
The raw toe that I have right now. Bad accident with the little toe, man. Luminaires, keep it real. Remember, this is not woo-woo, it's true. And we're here to inspire you to make choices of health and well-being and to choose happiness. And I hope you have a beautiful